It's a hat. A few. Ryalu used brick throw. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. What the duck? Most other people versus me when they encounter Arceus. Others, no, you must catch Arceus to complete the Pokédex. Me, knees down. Lord Arceus, I'm not worthy that you should enter under my roof, but just say the word and my soul and body shall be healed. Who is faster? Legendary Pokémon that has the power to control time and space and capable of traveling to different dimensions. Family of mice. My child got kidnapped by a Drifloon. Fire Man, the man that loves fun. My parents, whenever they are proud of me for doing the right thing. Oh shit, he grew to level 10. Oh shit, he learned sleep powder. Oh shit, he woke up. What? Oh shit, he is evolving. What if starters fully evolved, but stayed small and cute? Why not use types? We got a man, the man's brother, the man's sister, intimidating cat, winged lizard, fire-breathing winged lizard, floating sea noodle, an actual dragon. You didn't know I had a mouth, did you? Mom, am I adopted? Of course not, silly boy, but I do not look like you. People say, don't listen to them, just train hard, and you will evolve. Then Annette wants to play with you. I got 2 fishes inside of me, and both of them no wave crash. I just discovered this. Why do I feel like I need it? Fans preparing for new Pokémon to get mega forms. Mega Charizard Z. I'm inevitable. Me, that thing looks like a tree. Obviously a grass type. Quill use Ember to weaken it. It's not very effective. Professor Birch is in trouble. Release a Pokémon and rescue him. It's beautiful. I have not decided for 5 hours now. Niantic. They re-releasing Gigantamax Pokémon. See, nobody cares. Melting points. Gold 1064 degrees Celsius. Tungsten 3422 degrees Celsius. My heart. When you hang with the coolest kids in school, you. Qfant on its way to lift a load heavier than itself. Make a decent strategy. Build a giant ducking multi-million-dollar robot that shoot fishnet. Team Rocket. My friends, of all the baddest and popular Pokémon that could get a mega evolution. My friends, why do you want Klefki? Me, I just think they are neat. A Jenga. A shiny Jenga. Shout out to bug-like Pokémon that aren't actually bug types. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. The one who bought the Switch yesterday. Ah hell no, I'm never going to Walmart again, the duck is going on. I'm Kanto's worst bug type Pokémon. No you aren't. I'm way worse than you. I need my mega evolution to even be good at all. Amateurs. What was that? Punk. Amateurs. Opposing Pokémon be like, I have my whole life ahead of me. No you don't, the is coming. Weak aura. I should use Roost to heal and Sand Attack to lower accuracy. Strong aura. Duck it, we roll out. 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 I fear no man or Pokémon, but that thing. It scares me. Why don't you go to Hone? We have coolest lizard, Kung Fu chicken. I fear nothing but grass. Crazy pineapple. Emo dog. Just turning invisible to blend in with the humans. Create a whole persona and a dozen of outfits to blend in with humans. Neutralizing gas filled the area. Pokémon differences by Gamefreak. Pokémon differences by fans. the mystery dungeon universe if Kiklian bothered to help your team a little. Hey, are you sleeping? Yes, now shut up. Mega Slowbro is actually just Mega Shelder. Shout out to aquatic Pokemon that aren't water type. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Mom, I just caught an Onix. Wow, that's great, sweetie. Go Onix. No, not in the house. Onix. He's a ducking cat. What the shit is this? My lost Black 2 cartridge. Ash Should caught one of the shiny Guzzlord in the anime. Changed my mind. When everyone always calls you Geodude but no one ever asks how your G are doing. You got that crystal? Got it right here. Question: what is the best water type starter Pokemon in your opinion? Me. The designs this gen are awesome. I can't wait to use. They real weak to fairy. Girlfriend. Me. When it comes to Pokemon battles, I never hold back in the slightest. Are you hungry? Want some whoopers? Don't you mean whoppers? No. Alright, gentlemen. We need a new idea to add for the next generation of Pokemon. Listen up, here's where I give you advice you didn't ask for. I'm the god of all Pokemon. I have a base stat total is 720. Punny god. Pokédex entry saying Mega Evolution is painful and dangerous doesn't mean it's evil to use it. It furthers the themes of friendship and bonds by showing that the mutual trust between trainer and Pokemon is so strong that they are both willing to put themselves in danger and pain because they know everything will be fine as long as they are together. Anime. Nice person with aspirations of being a contest master. Game. Nice person who's kinda a forgettable rival. Manga. Love crazed Hikukan uprooter tree. Pokemon anime. Pokemon anime. If Ash started to catch and use legendaries as early as Kanto. A Bibarel. A moody Bibarel. Me trying to recall everything I did in 2024. 2025 rapidly approaching. Gamefreak. Give intimidates to Shinx. Necrozma. Absorbs light from Alala. Alala, hey, turn those back on. You don't have to answer right away, but what's your favorite Pokemon? Pokemon. I mean Pikachu. Stop laughing at me. Trust nobody, not even yourself. Leave me alone. No. Torracat is such a cute happy boy, even if his head is 1.2 mm tall. Pentagon. Hexagon, Heptagon, Octagon, Masturbalgon. Get spatial rent, idiot. So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift? Getting a shiny Pokemon from Wonder Trading. Its nickname is a URL. A fan favorite, Blue and Black, has been Ash's ace. Playable in Smash Bros. Has a cool and stronger form. A pretty neat signature move. Has interacted with the other. A fan favorite. Blue and Black. Has been Ash's ace. Playable in Smash Bros. Has a cool and stronger form. A pretty neat signature move. Has interacted with the other. Bite first. Ask questions later. Cirrus. Pokemon are not friends. Only tools to achieve my vision. Cirrus Crobat. Random's epileptic kids watching TV. Dragon Rage after you've beaten the league. Dragon Rage early in the game. That episode where Misty gets hit on by the creepy handsome doctor. Grass and poison type Pokemon using their moves. Seeing where the attack comes from. The evolution of Team Skull be like 9.9 years later. My honest reaction to people making comments about Lapras after seeing its story leak. Water/grounds being successful in competitive. In the factory? How queer, I've never seen such a thing. I must inquire about this further with my supervisor post haste. I guess we joined now. Has both a G maximum and mega form meeting. Ash Ketchum, pretty obvious. Lovable Dumbus designs. Cool or edgy designs. New batch of Pokemon Fit plushes are available. Me wanting a specific Pokemon. Sold out. Stand proud. You're strong. What is this? Nobody. The artist who designed the female scientist in black and white. No need to thank me. You ever forget that something exists? My trainer's insurance didn't cover the cost of me evolving indoors. Yeah, kill this guy with ice hammer right here. When you didn't understand English well, you ended up getting stuck. Kingler says Cookie and G maximums into Santa Claus. It's all adding up now. Shiny Pokemon hunters, when their baby is born a different skin color. I found your Pokemon holding an egg. I don't know where it came from, though. Sweet. But wait. You're a Pokemon breeding professional. How do you not know where it came from? Well, would you? Sir Aaron's Lucario, after finding out what Damian did to Ash's Charizard back when he was a Charmander, I just want to talk with him. Do you want to have a Pokemon? No. The end. Let me get this straight. You think that this is a good sprite for Mewtwo? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Guys, help. I think I broke my Zekrom. Friendship ended with Pioneer, now Gloria is my daughter. We can explain. You got 4 Megas and 3 Gigantamax. We only got 3 Megas. You got Megas? We only got 1 regional form. You guys got things? Gyarados before learning Helping Hand. My parents in their 30s. Let's buy a house. Me in my 30s. I can't afford clothes for myself, but I will buy a $120 dress for Sylvian. I love you, Bulbasaur. Me too, Aerith. Preparing for the Elite Four, be like Pokemon employee, my 70 hyper potions. And they laughed when I said Alolan Muck is the only Pokemon I wish was real. Mercrow of astonishment. Dunsparce. Dudensparce. Dudensparce. Do. There was one dragon originally, but during the war, 2 brothers split the dragon by showing it their virtues of truth versus ideals, so the dragon became like 2 dragons that have tails in the shape of turbines that shoot electricity and fire. Also, the original dragon was an alien. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. A rare one with Shell Bell, Endeavor, and Sturdy can beat many legendary Pokemon. Timothy 7 years old and his Uber team. Nee. Hello Luke from Star Wars. Hello Red from Pokemon. Parents at 18. Let's buy a house. Yes. Me at 18. Why aren't you real? 6 feet. 5 feet 11. Gen 9 competitive usage. Decided I. Witness Miltank. My female Pidgeotto who survived a crit rollout with 1 HP. Every squad got the protagonist. Cyber criminal. Goku. Pothead. While Ace is a champion in Emerald, I chose Sceptile, you're going to die. Contributes nothing. Evolved already. Deal. Stings you. Makes honey. Females will evolve to an amazing queen. Loves you. Kakuna Matata. Yeah, can I copy the homework? Yeah sure, just change a few things so it's not obvious. Iron Valiant. Fanon. I don't know why I exist yet, but I'm ready to be subservient and fulfill any goal set to me as a battling machine. Cannon. I'm going to ducking kill you. Understandable, have a great day. Mars. The internet. Mars, but now she's a good person and is slightly curvier. The internet. Neuron activation. Wild Gyra disappeared. Why are you bleeding? Good on you, buddy. Whale Lord stretched out and relaxed. We made the cat stand on two legs and you're going to like it. The Pokemon community after Mega Dragonite was revealed. Mega Dragonite is shit. Mega Dragonite is great. Your weakness is snow? You're kidding, right? So if I understand this correctly, Mr. Leon, not only are you the only starter Pokemon with Steel as its secondary typing, but also the only Pokemon with the Water Steel type combination to this very day. They made me all about kicks, you know? My flashy and versatile kicks are my identity. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Why not use ground type? We have insanely good Pokemon. Insanely good Pokemon. Insanely good Pokemon. Stunfisk. When you see that the flying type evolution for Gen 7 EV was real. When you see Mimikyu without his costume. We all agree that Dragonite's Mega Evolution is horrible, right? I agreed. Yep, I like it, but I don't love it. I somehow know where you are and call you when you get near the Titans. Or, you're sweet. I just happen to be around when you're going to fight the gyms. Hello, human resources. Art by Daniel Millerg. Or, I hope the real one is this cute. Art by Caligomilites. Or, I hope the real one is this cute. Unknown artist. Or, I hope the real one is this cute. Official design. Ooh, I hope it dies. Official design. Where are you all hit by the stupid stick? These poor once famous actors are now suffering from jaundice. Stay safe and say no to drugs. Put the in the bag and nobody gets hurt. Pokemon. Pokédex entries. The Pokemon SV Teal Mask and Mochi Mayhem DLC in a nutshell. How close I have to get to a flare to see if it's a shiny. Me. Finally using my favorite grass type on a team. Needing to trade in person on 3DS. Do you think you could watch my little brother for me? I'm busy, but my Pokemon are great with kids. They'll watch him for you. His Pokemon. Whitney is way too hard. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, these are not so bad. What the? Torterra sucks competitively. He was my very first Pokemon. Grass/ground is a horrible typing. He was my last Pokemon against Cynthia and won. It has a naive nature. I named him Twiggy. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. We don't exactly see eye to eye on everything, me and Flint. For starters, we are both very particular about what Pokemon type we use. Today, we were going to settle once and for all the issue of whether electric types or fire types are the best, but people who played Diamond/Pearl and BDSP. Ash without any legendary Pokemon in his backpack. Liko chill like hell catching a legendary. Jerk characters with tragic/sad lore. Pokemon fans. Actual dipshits. Unova fans complaining about not getting BW remakes. Kalos fans getting their first piece of extended media after 12 years. Come to Gen 5, we have Pokemon War for Unova and its more successful sequel, Pokemon Fall of Unova. We are gonna return to Unova in the Indigo Disc DLC. Oh, cool. That means we'll battle, or at least meet some previous Unova characters, right? At least we'll get some cameo or an actual indication of how much time has passed since the Unova games, right? Height 5 feet 07 inches. Sort of fusion between an Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus. It is approximately 15 to 20 feet tall. Charizard. Greymon. Go, do a crime. You know Pikachu, we've met a lot of Pokémon over our journey together. But it's actually got me thinking about something rather hypothetical. Do you think there might be an alternate world out there where Pokémon just don't exist? And instead, what people come across in the wild are much more ordinary generic creatures? Me and the team peacefully enjoying the root music. The roaming legendary appearing out of nowhere with their battle theme. Rayquaza. Both of you need to stop fighting or else. Violence is not the answer. Won't happen again, sir. Sorry, Mr. Rayquaza. Also Rayquaza. Bitch, did you just make eye contact with me? Die. Nap man, the Unova anime isn't that bad. Average Unova anime episode. Pikachu losing to a Pokemon that has never fought before. Ash forgetting he has to battle, or at least talk, and bond with a Pokemon before trying to catch it. Ash almost loses a 6 vs 3. Ash bringing single Pokemon to a gym battle and then forgetting the gender of his Sniffy, even though that has been her main advantage since her debut. Ash losing a 6 vs 5. Ash and his friends referring to one of his Pokemon as a throwaway to merely do chip damage. Pokémon fans when their lizard has 6 forms. That's too much, man. Digimon fans when their lizard has 100 forms. People who don't like Mega Dragonite, you have any idea what it's like for us to see you walking around with those dumb wings, longer tail, and nothing else changing? In my defense, Ampharos and Pidgeot literally just have bigger hair, Slowbro is being eaten, Kangaskhan's baby just came out, and Absol is literally doing exactly what I am. Am I still in your phone as cool grandpa? Of course you are. Why? Just checking. Those little yellow guys are me. Startup Pokemon Showdown. Use a team that depends on 90 to 100% chances to go right. Predict type switches and make at least a good enough move every turn. Lose to Thunder Wave spam. My reaction when somebody complains about the move to 3D models in 2025. It's been almost 12 years. Get over it. Know the difference. Acute angle. Acute angel. Final boss when you fight it. Final boss when you unlock it as a playable character. Why blue orb no work on Groudon? Why red orb no work on Kaga? Finding a shiny Pokemon. It's a normal encounter. It knows self-destruct / has recoil damage. You're in Safari Zone. It's during the catching tutorial. Take this. Hyper Beam. 9 years old me. Iris in the games. Iris in the anime. Celebrities shop too. At the store. Peach time. Ah, so sorry. I know. Evolution in real life be like. Okay Cynthia, you've got to take this seriously. You killed 27 children. Yeah, so I went to go visit my friend. Roy is just Ash but black. She believed. He lied. SBEVE. Guys, I have a theory. What a nice family tree. Born to raise birds. Forced to train dragons. Thick fat. Sapsapa. Huge power. Me trying to catch a paralyzed shiny Beldum with 1 HP using Ultra Balls. I know he ate a cheese. Catching a Beldum. Let's go. In and out 20 minutes adventure. Paralysis. when you have hatched over 2,000 eggs and have not gotten a single shiny? Who would win? A 30-foot snake made of molten pressured iron with the highest defense? A tiny mouse that blows bubbles? Don't fight. Okay. You should died in that car crash. I ducking love you, have my children. Halfway into August, my local stores explode after one turn. Use poison attacks. Me at the job I begged God for. I love this game, but I never want to replay that shit again. How to defeat Solgallia. Weak to fire, therefore, set fire to the sun. When you don't know how strong your opponent is, so you send your weakest Pokemon first. Venusaur smoking that good stuff. Buy some moo milk, or get slaughtered by my cow. People who grew up on XYZ thought this guy was the most powerful being in existence. Watching the low-key robophobic friend pick Pokemon Scarlet. When you finally catch a shiny Pokemon after hours of searching, but it has the worst stats possible. Is a Spectrum. Cute little goobers. Terrifying and powerful legendary monsters. You're right, Brock. She is a girl. But she may be a little young for me. You're sad. Every other Pokemon. Repeating their names as their language. Meow. Metapod used Harden, but it failed. Girls, isn't it weird how we live longer than men? Yeah, interesting. Boys, okay, I'll shoot and you try to catch the bullet. Okay, let's do it. I don't know if it's or Bloom do more or until I watch inside the box. Zed belly drum. Shut up. I've only had for a day and a half, but if anything happened to, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. Who would win? 3 tiny ice cubes. 4 dragon beasts with killing instinct. How I feel going to bed every night. How I feel waking up at 7 AM the next day for college. Your team as a kid. How your younger sibling saw it. How your older sibling saw it. How your parents saw it. There's something super suspicious about this lovely looking picture. Can we stop and get some? Mom, we have at home. Gamefreak. Pidgey line. Dodo line. Spearow line. Behold, the new leader of the Ministry of Sully Walks. Me, waiting for my package to arrive. Rock, paper, scissors. Being level 49 in Hone. Being level 49 in Unova. Charizard without his cream colored belly, you're welcome. Charizard fans when the lizard boy gets a lot of hate, but got a lot of forms and appearances. I must apologize for Lilia. We have purposefully given him the wrong ability, as a joke. Litlia's attack rose. Daily reminder Clefairy knew how to pilot an alien spaceship that was likely capable of interstellar flight. Clefairy are literally more intelligent than humans. Shiny hunters be like. Just got a shiny Kyogre after only 10,000 resets. Incineroar in doubles. Incineroar in singles. Me, after opening 375 plus packs of EV Heroes and not pulling Moonbreon. The alarm clock I put to wake me up. The music I put so I can go to sleep. Pokemon fans. Cubone's mother is Kangaskhan. The Marowak ghost in Lavender Tower. Am I a joke to you? Pokemon battles in the anime. Pokemon battles in the game. Gremlin energy. Legend. Steel plus fairy. Girl with big scary stick. Freaking out about the leaked stories. Realizing they can't be considered as canon as they were scrapped for a reason. Skuntank's line should be poison/fire because skunk spray is flammable. Change my mind. Why did Gamefreak do this? Slowpoke. Psyduck. The last 2 remaining old gen starter Pokemon fighting over who gets to be the next 7-star raid boss in SV. Getsis's Ace will have a 4 times fairy weakness. His Bisharp can evolve into Kingambit. And over fans not realizing remakes are always done during the gen that's their gen number 2, minus FRLG. And over fans thinking they are being mistreated or forgot by Gamefreak. Shout out to nerd girls for real. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. A Rattata to focus sash with Endeavor and Quick Attack can beat almost all the legendary Pokemons. Timothy, 7 years old and his Ubers team. Niet.